Hello there, good afternoon. My name is Baba Tando and I have the latest in the world of sports. Let's get talking right here, right now. Accra Great Olympics had their woes deepened yesterday after losing 3-1 to Bichim United in an outstanding Ghana Premier League match. Two straight defeats for Olympics, who are winless in 4 games and set to face Wafa, meant that trouble was going to brew. And as always, the club's impatient fans were at their angry best at the Accra Sports Stadium. They will have none of it.
Right now, I'm missing to play Attram because I'm a player. They have to go and buy more experienced players. Master, I'm telling you, the coach is not good. America should listen well. They have to go and buy a coach for us. And then they make Attram a standby coach. Other than that, we are going to relegation back. I'm telling you, Master, lo and behold. We are playing about 4 matches on the row. Look at what we are doing. You can't be score Bichim. Then which team are you going to score? Tell me, Master. You can't beat Bichim. You can't beat Poliga. All stars. What of elimination? Then I going to face Wafa here. I can't support here. Master, you have to. I mean, there's something behind the Olympics. There's something behind Olympics. Something behind Olympics. Let that call. I'm a spirit. Don't go at me.
All right, so last week, Great Olympics coach Godwin Attram said he suspected his players had some psychological difficulties. As the problems continued yesterday, Attram, who is a player coach, grew a bit more uncomfortable in his stead as coach. Here's what he told the press after his size 3-1 defeat to Bichim United.
Well, right now, we are down already at the bottom. We aren't able to win again. We have to try and win against Wafa and then talk of Asofok. First, at least to win. We have 3 games to play here. We have 4. Now we are down by 3-1 today. We have 3. At least we have to win Wafa. And then we can talk of match to match, Asofok, and then the rest. It's everywhere. They can also chip in. You could see what happened against Moreno. Abramovich bought Shevchenko, and he didn't play him. It got a whole lot of problem. So the board also have a saying, wherever the team is not going well, they can chip in to say, okay, then try this player and see if it works. And that's it. If they now realize that, hey, come on, then coach, these things don't work. Go on with whatever you are doing. Then that's it. Then I can take all the blame. That's what I'm planning to do right now. I will assemble some players and I'll join them to play. And I believe that all the fans who are criticizing now is rather going to motivate me and do the right thing on the field. So I accept it.
Okay, so he has made it emphatic that he will join Great Olympics, who have a daunting task against Wafa this weekend to play. So we're going to see Godwin Attram not in his usual role as manager ever since this season started, but this time as a player. So probably he will be, you know, distributing his ideas, or probably be going about his coaching duties while he's in a jersey playing. So Accra Great Olympics, like I told you, they will have a daunting task this weekend against a stubborn Wafa side, and that game will be in Accra. Bichim United will seek to ride on their win yesterday to bolster their confidence as they welcome Liberty Professionals to the Bichim Park. There are other fixtures coming up this weekend, and yes, we're seeing WA All-Stars taking on Inter-Allies. And the most interesting thing about this season's league is that every fixture is a must-watch. Every fixture seems to be a cracker. Asante Kotoko, they are taking on New Boys Elmina Sharks. At the Tema Stadium, Bolga All-Stars are traveling to play against Tema Youth. Aduana Stars, top of the weekend clash for me, if you ask. Aduana Stars up against Accra Hearts of Folk. Brekum Chelsea against Ashanti Gold. Oh my word, that's another big one to look ahead to. And then there's Ebuswa Dwarfs up against Mediama SC. Look, there's no reason to stay home this Sunday if you're close to any of these stadia. So if you're in WA, you can go to the WA Park. If you're in Kumasi, obviously you should go to the Babayara Sports Stadium. In Accra, if you're close to Tema, Sakumono, the curfew would be over by then. So you can go and see Tema Youth, Boga All-Stars at the Tema Stadium. Then Great Olympics up against Wafa is right here in Accra. So you should be at the Accra Sports Stadium. If you are in Bichim, you should make sure you watch that game between Bichim United and Liberty Professionals. Aduana Stars Hearts of Folk, like I told you, you should be in Doma to see that game if you have the chance. And then at the Golden City Park in Brekum. It's Chelsea up against Ashgold. You don't want to miss that. And of course, you want to see how Ebusua Dwarfs are faring in this season's league. They are leaving no stone unturned. They are not leaving anything to chance. They take on Mediama SC. That will be at the Cape Coast Stadium. So I think that you should go and see a game this weekend because they are all mouth-watering fixtures. All right, so there's more on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. Alternatively, if you're a Twitter fan, we're tweeting live on the handle JoySportsGH. If you like Facebook, we're there for you as well. You can find us when you search for Joy Sports. My personal Twitter handle is @Babatando. That's your sport. Good afternoon.